Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here in Cincinnati. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Russ. That's complete. Calvin Austin. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the give, it's Harris. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Good. 14. Good.
Now Wilson on 1st down. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Williams in motion. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough. Try to run a play. It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was trying to get that to Najee Harris. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
36 power. Good job right there.
They go play action with Wilson. It is brought in the end zone. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown Steelers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Prater's extra point is good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 11.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go.
Here we go.
You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Backs to the former Patriot and Dolphin Mike Gesicki.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here we go.
Here's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man, left side. He's got it. Down the left sideline. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. That is a big play for Cincinnati. A gain of 57 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
11.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion. That's going to be caught to the goal line. It is T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got to...
Patterson now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Oh, a loose football. The Bengals have got it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The NFL sack leader for 2023, T.J. Watt, gets in there to bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Dot.
Now second down throw for Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Sudden change, so you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
That one, take it in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Patterson now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions.
Here we go,
and
here we
every
go.
once in a while, one just gets
11.
away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And he'll be taken down. And that... Here's 2nd and 2.
Gun. Dot.
Higgins sent in motion.
Dot.
They'll run here with Brown. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground. Play it.
And he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Third down, 3 to go.
19. 25, 25. All go special. All go special. Still got 4 down, 4 down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. A short one there, caught by Kittle.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Double count right here, double count.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Third down, here's Wilson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. George Kittle. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Prater's extra point is good. And the Steelers draw closer here. It's 21-14. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
On one, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
12.
They bring Chase in motion. On the ground, it's Brown. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. That'll be intercepted. It's one of the best ever, Patrick Peterson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just blocked. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3.
Let's go double count right here. Gun, gun, gun. Gun, gun, gun. Gun, gun, 4 down, 4 down. Gun.
Now Russ. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers. Prater's extra point is good. And the Steelers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 12.
11, 11, 11, 11. Gun.
Back to throw, Burrow. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 1, right?
3rd and long.
Here we go. Gun.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert. It's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
Touch 50, touch 50. Gun.
Wilson. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. Yeah, Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll run with Harris. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Higgins sent in motion. They go play action for Burrow. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needs.
Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of the Steelers has it, and he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Prater's extra point is good. And the Steelers go up by 7, 28-21. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On 2. Let's get set. Dot.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll go right and find his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Slot man in motion right. Play action now. It's Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
I'm one, ready? Here we go.
A carry here for Brown. He'll push forward for about a yard. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop.
On one, ready?
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's to the right side and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down. It's a gain of 10, and they'll get a fresh set of downs. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Here's Brown, and the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They bring Chase in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall. Set up a 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others,
that's in the end zone and intercepted. It's one of the best ever, Patrick Peterson. And this turns out to be a nice return as he is out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Go, go, go. What?
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Got it. Front left. Hey, 0, 0, 0. Green,
now Wilson on 2nd down. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Good job right there. What? Diva.
On first down, Wilson. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And that will lead to a second down. Throwing again, Wilson. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4. To throw again is Wilson. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Twelve. 19.
Wilson will throw again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first.
And he'll take it on in. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Prater's extra point is good. And the Steelers will extend this third quarter lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. Coming across the field, there's Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
11, mighty. 11,
Now Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play. Here's 3rd and 7.
11. Sahad.
Throwing is Burrow. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
11 MT, Tate. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he will score. Game on. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. 11 Thomas.
Gesicki, the man in motion.
Shot.
Now, Burrow. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, alert. Quick. Alert. Hey, 0. Good, guys. 4 down. Go.
On 2nd down, Russ. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't got...
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And we have a tie game. What a big turnaround. The defense comes up with the score to square the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
This defense took the field, Mike, saying, we've got to get the ball back to our offense. Give them a chance to tie this up. Well, they didn't even need their offense to take the field. They did it all themselves, and as you said, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Austin now to return this. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Check.
They'll run here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Hold up. Hey, guys, listen.
On 2nd down, Wilson. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
just set. Time.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here we go, here we go. Time.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. That one incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to lead to fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now Russ. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. You know what? Calls the play, breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. 14,
run it.
Here's Wilson. The second down throw is incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Third and long. It's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here we go. 14. This is fourth down.
Power.
Now a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. On fourth down, it's the former Texan Cameron Johnston to punt for the Steelers. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin.
Here we go.
1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
They'll drop to throw. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
And after that 1st down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a 1-possession game.
They'll empty out the backfield,
11.
line up for 3rd and 3. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Bengals out and ready to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
95.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. That is incomplete. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 38 yards.
Check 50.
Harris. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
I'll go special.
They'll go with Harris. Oh. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal. They'll take the snap and go down to a knee. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
Got it.
They motion a receiver right. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2 unsuccessful. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
This is 1st and 10.
Gun. Start. 11. Start.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
Start.
Burrow now. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. And a timeout comes. The whistle blows with 3 seconds remaining on the clock. Second and 7.
Alert. 14. Front left. Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one for the